So now 2nd and 10 as Rattler changes things up. Off the play action, Rattler going down the sidelines, one-on-one coverage for Rashid Shaheed, and a one-arm grab for Shaheed with a flag down.
The play is the first down.
And this is the opportunity that they have when they get the one-on-ones. They missed it last week, so you're going to try to be patient. That was the style of play last week. What a phenomenal catch by Rashid Shaheed. You can see the hold right there by Renardo Green.
They had 4 sacks last week, 2 by McDonald. Look at leaping through the pressure, and Allen has the first down, and he's off and running. Switches hands with the football to deliver the stiff arm. Play of the game for the Bills offense.
Well, you're going to get the stunt and the pressure on the left side. Josh Allen is as good as anybody getting out of there, but like I told you, the D-line is going to get pressure on quarterbacks every game, but Josh Allen just using...
How about him switching hands with the football?
Well, that's so technically sound, fundamentally correct, right? So
yes.
You don't accidentally...
Nakua shifting. They'll give it to him, and he's got it, and then some! Nakua is going to take it all the way! Touchdown, Rams! 45 yards!
And Puka Nakua. Sean McVay talked about how they kind of use a running back mentality with him because of how he plays so physical and violent. Well, here, he literally was a running back. He just handed him the ball behind the line, breaks through all the way to the end zone. What a start for the Rams offense. They wanted to get the running game going.
But certainly nothing of concern for him. He took some snaps and went back out there, but expect him to ice it throughout this game.
Thank you, Trace. Look at that move by Cook. And it's still going. James Cook to the end zone for a touchdown and a brilliant run.
Put that on your highlight tape right now, Jim. I know you carry him each game, but that was next level.
30 yards, and this move back to the other side, right here and then here.
Goodbye.
His 2nd touchdown of the game.
I'm not saying he's underrated, Jim, but I'm saying he's underrated. And
from the 29, a first down throw. Look at end zone. There's Malik Neighbors. There's a touchdown for New York. 29 yards. Wilson to Neighbors for the Giants' first touchdown of the year.
When he threw it, I thought he might have overthrown it, but when you can elevate and high point a ball, I'm not sure if you can overthrow Malik Neighbors, and that's now the 2nd time in this first half he's just run by Trayvon Diggs.
Fake it to Charbonnet. Hayward bringing heat. Tapped it into the air. Picked off by Pittsburgh. And it's Nick Herbig in his season debut with his first career interception. Pittsburgh ball inside the 25 of Seattle.
Well, Cam Hayward is going to force the throw immediately. Look at Big 97. You can't be unblocked like that.
3rd and 6. Rattler, pressure coming, floats it down the sideline, one-on-one for Johnson, makes the adjustment, it's a touchdown! What a catch! Jawan Johnson for 6.
Passes, and this is phenomenal. The concentration, the hand to eye, and then he gets the feet down. There's control. Is it the shin? Is the shin going to count for the 2?
The shin on the pylon. Before he's out of bounds, that shin hits the pylon.
Yeah, you're hungry. It's almost halftime.
Fantastic.
And you could get hangry. Warren. Oh, nice touch! Wow. He drops it in the bucket. Io Manor. A one-arm grab for the first down.
Wow. What a catch by Io Manor on the sideline. What a ball by Cam Ward.
Denver. 49 seconds to play. 2nd quarter. Warren looking. Looping out of trouble. Trying to set up receivers. He's going to throw against his body to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Spectacular. Io Manor.
He's going to scramble around, going to use his legs, buy himself some time. and he's going to look all the way across. The one thing they always tell you not to do, don't throw across your body, but he's going to throw across the...
One of those weapons, Tyreek Hill at the bottom of your screen on 3rd down and long. Tua taking a deep shot, throwing it down the field for Hill, and he makes the adjustment and the catch. And finally, Tyreek Hill has a catch of more than 30 yards, 48.
You think him and Jalen Waddle knew that it was a plus 30-yard pass? Waddle celebrating all the way 20 yards from him.
Yeah, they're just not playing for the field goal only.
There's Goff. Oh, he does it again. The rookie Isaac Tesla catch last week. Not a touchdown this time.
One-hander, both feet in.
They've been off the charts with explosive plays. After changing the play, Lamar backpedaling. He does this so well and then finds an opening. He runs up and throws toward the end zone. Caught! Touchdown Ravens! What a grab by the veteran DeAndre Hopkins.
Right to, but I do agree that he possesses it. But DeAndre Hopkins' left knee is clearly down at that point. So the moment he possesses it, that ball's down by contact and dead. So really good job by replay there. The nose of that football didn't break the plane when he...
Coach Logan Ryan at Rutgers. They go way back. Browning, big ball. One hand. Are you serious? Mitchell Tinsley.
Mitchell Tinsley, you in a double Jamar Chase spine. I got something for you. The one hand, the 1 foot.
But where's the second?
And the shin. The shin counts as 2.
There you go.
The shin counts as 2. Imagine that being your first target of the game. And that's what you do with it. That's how you earn more playing time in this league.
Here comes the blitz. Roquan picked up for a moment. Flacco rolling, and he throws on the run, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins. And Wiggins inside Browns territory. Flacco's trying to chase him down. And Batonio was able to get him at the 6-yard line. Was in the right place at the right time.
This is just a horrible decision and worse throw by Joe Flacco. He's 40 years old. This is his 18th year. He knows better than that. I can't believe he threw that ball. Credit the Ravens for not only the interception, but the significant return. But that's the type of critical error. When you have a 40-year-old as your quarterback, you do not expect him to...
So Rodgers goes to work from the 30, sidestepping some early pressure. What a throw on the move to Jalen Warren, who breaks into Seattle territory, breaks tackles, jukes tackles, weaves his way inside the 20, inside the 10. One of the best catches and runs you'll see all weekend. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Give your guy a chance, and then as soon as you catch, go make a play. But watch all the black and yellow jerseys down the field. Look at DK Metcalf trying to get a piece of his old teammate. He's got the cavalry in front. You got Freiermuth in front. Big 88.
Jones off the play fake. Pressure coming. Ball is in the air. It is loose on the turf. Who's got it? Demario Davis trying to scoop it up, and he does at the 47-yard line. Chris Rumph jarring the ball loose from Mac Jones.
Chris Rumph all the way outside, working against Colton McKivitz, and just doesn't give up on the play, right? You're down on your knee, and you get right back.
Browning, 5 in the pattern. Rolls to the right, off the back foot, throw is intercepted. Across the body throw, Andrew Wingard all over it. And the former Wyoming Cowboy tiptoes down the sideline.
Tight coverage led to the mistake. Browning has nothing early. He throws it late into a party of Jags defenders. Wingard able to come up with it. But look at the pressure by Hines Allen and Walker. They get Browning uncomfortable. Anytime you have a backup quarterback or a guy who's got a lot of reps in there, you want to make him uncomfortable. And you asked me, what does the pressure do? It leads to interceptions.
Right there, right on cue.
Decision.
4th down, a little more than 2. Fadden's off to the right. Flacco out of the gun, looking to throw. Throws to the right. It's up for grabs, and it's caught. It was deflected. It was deflected by Humphrey and caught for a touchdown by Cedric Tillman.
You know who's not stunned? Ravens fans, because they're so used to seeing stuff like this.
Oh, my.
Right through Marlon Humphrey's hands, right to Cedric Tillman. You can't make this up.
Herringer gets it away. Another good boot, driving Washington back to his 27-yard line. He bobbles it for a second, still going as he spins forward, trying to get to the outside. Washington gets by the punter, down the sideline. Malik Washington to the house. Touchdown, Miami. 74 yards. Back for a touchdown in 5 years, Jakeem Grant in November of 2020.
The one thing, when you punt the ball that far, sometimes you outpunch your coverage, and this was just a terrific effort by Malik Washington, making the first and second guys miss, ending up in the scrum and finding his way out of it. And then the rest of it, that's what with mom and dad.
Seattle avoids disaster on 3rd down. Now play action. Shot downfield. Smith in Jigba's got it against Ramsey. Down to the 10-yard line. And a beautiful touch throw by Darnold.
Well, look at the speed on the edge for Njigba. He fought through the contact, slowed down for the ball.
Patterson to Gibson, who gets a running start on that catch. Gibson across the 30. Antonio Gibson still going. Can he return the favor? Down the sideline. You gotta be kidding me. Back to back. A 90-yard touchdown.
Now you're like, hey, if I can return him. Nice jump cut there, and then he got good wedge of blocking that he bounced off of. And once he got to the sideline, he outruns KJ Britt, the linebacker from Miami, and dives into the end zone.
3 straight times on the defensive end. Flacco drops back to pass. Pockets collapsing. He's sacked and he lost the football. It's picked up by Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith could go the whole way. He is going to go the whole way. Touchdown, Ravens.
Let's make sure that ball was out. Flacco going down. No, you know what?
I don't know. I think it's out.
I think that ball started to come out right before that left knee hit. To scoring play, so it's an automatic booth review, and it's a turnover.
Wilson going end zone. Robinson, perfect throw. Touchdown, New York. On 4th down, 32 yards to Wan'Dale Robinson.
I mean, how many times today against these zone coverages of the Cowboys have we seen Giants receivers just run untouched, unguarded? And this looks like Russell Wilson, Super Bowl Russell Wilson in Seattle. That deep ball dropping out of this.
From the Dallas 48. Wilson protected. Heaving one. Wants Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Giants. He dropped it in the bucket from 48. Vintage Russell Wilson. Giants lead with 25 seconds.
About this unit. Kicking to Turpin. Of course, he's now out, as you just said, but you could be on minus side, meaning on your side of the 50, and be in field goal position. So 3 timeouts. Dak Prescott behind center.
Needed about 25 yards to get into Aubrey's range. Prescott looking long. Lofts it up for Pickens, who's got it. They're in field goal range as George Pickens gets 27 yards.
Tell you what a difference George Pickens makes for this Cowboys offense. We're so used to CeeDee Lamb being the go-to guy. Paulson Adebo now is matched up man coverage against Pickens, and Dak has just enough time to hang on there under pressure, and George Pickens has made some of the...
Aubrey, does he have enough? On the way, it is good! That's why they trusted him.
Wow.
Never a doubt. On to overtime.
Wow. The offensive explosion in the fourth quarter, 64-yard field goals as time expires, 5,000 penalties.
Russell Wilson going to
Russell
time
Wilson
machine.
looks like it's 2013 again. This is as good as NFL football gets here in Dallas, Texas.
Let's go.
I'll be here all day. This is incredible.
It's second down and 13 for Knicks. 4-5 through the air. McGlinchey trying to block. Here comes the rush from Lewis. Downfield, he's got him! Caught! What a grab! Franklin, outstretched, hauls it in. Downfield. It's up 3, plowing his way. Watch that long pass completion again.
So Nix is looking to the right the entire time. And as he scrambles to the left, Kenny Moore freezes, thinking, do I need to come up and get it, knowing that Franklin is there. But Franklin sees it happen and just takes off sprinting down the sidelines. Great nonverbal communication there with your quarterback. And a week ago, 7 catches. That draws the attention of the defense. So they've been dialed in on trying to limit him.
First and 10. Jones going deep. Oh, he's got him. He's got Pierce. Caught. Flag. Moss. To the 21.
Well, Pierce just runs right by him, has a couple of steps, but has to come back for the ball.
4-man rush. Hurts still has pressure. Looking around. Decked! Oh my, what a hit that was from Omar Norman Lott, the rookie.
They drop out and play zone defense. Only a 4-man rush. And Hurts feels like he's got lots of time, and he does. But as he takes off, a lot like he did in the Super Bowl, there's just a lot. It's covered. There's just nothing there.
Blitz, Mahomes over the middle, Kelsey. Oh, it's picked off. It's Makuba who's got it, and room to run. One man to beat, and he's taken out. Andrew Makuba, the rookie from Texas, on the bounce off of Kelsey, and a huge play for the Eagles.
Incredible. Patrick makes a great throw on the angle route. Travis just a little late getting his head around. Perfect place to throw the ball if you're Patrick. And Makuba, Johnny on the spot, kind of just falls in his hands. Simmons, the rookie tackle from Ohio State, chasing him down. What a tackle.
He saved the touchdown.
Yes, he did.
But the Eagles make the big play.
To get a big chunk, to get a big distance, take it all the way.
Daniel Jones, they got by one. Taylor gets by another. Always off to the races. A foot races for 10. Here comes Hufanga. There goes Taylor. Out of bounds at the 9. Oh, what a run. 69 yards.
They've done a great job of containing him most of the day, keeping it to short gains. There he breaks through a tackle. 2 guys are in position. Singleton and Surtain are in position, but they jump too far to the outside, which allows Taylor to get inside. Hufanga's able to chase him down.
And now, this for the win. Spencer Schrader. It's good, and the Colts have won.
Here's the final kick to win the game for the Broncos, or for the Colts.
He was 5 of 5 kicking today, Schrader. He's never missed in his very short NFL career. And he belts home a game-winning 45-yard field goal when it appeared after missing a 60 that the Broncos had won. And then the flag after the ball had missed.
The first and 20. 5-man pressure this time, but it's picked up. Mahomes loaded up, going deep. Has Thornton again. This time he's got it. Touchdown.
He's got Thornton on the left side of the screen, all by himself deep. Patrick bought enough time to make this throw, and Quinyon Mitchell, the sensational second-year player, too far away. You see Patrick drifting just to find enough time, and then just launches one.
Take those hits.
Play action here, protected for the moment, and that throw is intercepted if inbounds by Billy Bowman Jr. He landed on the body, comes down inbounds, and Bowman comes up with the interception. 11 career picks.
Ruling on the field is an interception. First down, Atlanta.
I think that's right. In any way you want to look at it, that looks right to me. And the one thing that when you talk to Jeff Ulbrich, he was so excited about Billy Bowman. He said, you know what, I might put him on Jefferson because he is so sticky. When he gets connected to a receiver, he is just on him. He's not the fastest, he's not the quickest, he's not any of that. But when he gets connected to a receiver,
Falcons charge a timeout with that injury in the final 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Might end up bringing 5. McCarthy trying to load up and throw down the middle. There's Jefferson. JJ to the 33-yard line with time.
The route moves is what makes this guy so special. Watch the little wiggle at the top here and right past the safety. He got up on this safety so fast he's going to try and jump it, and you can see just wrong foots him and gets all the green grass there is to get. Woo, what a big play to end this half.
It was McCarthy to nail. It's still alive with 2:44 to go.
No pressure, he should have time.
Flag is down. McCarthy taking a shot downfield. It's going to be intercepted. Mentioned the flag was down. McCarthy thought he had a free play. Xavier Watts was back there for the pick. And here's what happened.
Little corner route here. Man underneath. There was a little tug of the jersey, and I think that's exactly what Jefferson was trying to get done. But that thing was launched over the top and just did not have a chance. And boy, out of nowhere, you saw Bates come flying.